So today we're going to try out the brand new Le Mans Ultimate update. Version 1.4 is here, and of course Daytona is part of that update, along with many other things. And yeah, generally speaking, it's good to see LMU is still going from strength to strength. I think Sim Racing definitely needs that right now. But yeah, controversial take, I think Daytona is really boring and massively overrated. To drive, that's what I think. But given the nature of the banking and the straights, for wheel-to-wheel racing, it is unquestionably very good. Which leads me into today's video, which is going to be a last-to-first challenge against the hardest possible AI in Le Mans Ultimate. Let's crack on with it. Right, let's set some context then. So for the car, we'll choose the Peugeot 9XA Evo as our wagon of choice. And we're going to try and make this as realistic as possible, like the real Daytona 24. We're going to be starting the race at 1:40 PM local time, which is when they start the real Daytona 24-hour. We're going to do a 24-minute race with timescale set to time 60. So we're going to do a full day and night cycle and effectively do a 24-hour race in 24 minutes. As I said a minute ago, we're going to be starting last against the hardest possible AI in Le Mans Ultimate, with the aggression turned up to high as well, so we can't really make this any more difficult for ourselves. Of course, to spice things up, we'll be racing LMP2s and GT3s as well, so full multi-class. Tyre warmers off. Before we get this race underway though, I of course need a good car setup to be able to compete with the maxed out AI. So what I did was I tried out Coach Dave's new Setup IQ feature, and it's a pretty mad feature actually. All you need to do is a few short runs, so like 3 to 4 lap runs, come into the garage, go into the Delta app, click auto tune within the software, and it tweaks the car setup so the balance is correct for your driving style. So it detects understeer and then oversteer, and it will adjust the setup accordingly. So when you go back out, the setup is, or it should be, in a better window for your driving style. So yeah, as I was limited on time making this video, given I've been at Mercedes doing the simulator stuff a lot recently, that was very helpful, just to shortcut or speed up that process. And yeah, generally I think if you're new to car setups, so you don't know much when it comes to car setups, this feature is very useful because it's gonna keep you on the right track instead of you clicking the wrong things and making the setup worse. Right, let's get on with the race. Right. Here goes nothing. Quite a long formation to the start-finish. Yeah, I've never driven Daytona in real life. However, it does say in the patch notes that this is laser scanned, a very up-to-date version of Daytona, and it looks the part. So I am the wrong person to say if this correlates very well, but it looks like Daytona. Yeah, I'm going to saving some fuel here on the banking. I'm not going to worry too much about warming my brakes into turn 1. I'm just quite nervous to find out how aggressive this maximum aggression AI is, really. I never race against the AI, so I don't know how good they're going to be. I don't know how aggressive they're going to be. Things get pretty spicy online, so I can't imagine it's any worse than that. Good start. I don't want to be in a sandwich into turn 1. Oh my god. Almost lost the rear there. Oh. Down the outside of T2. Well, it's not T2, is it? But T4. I think it's turn 3 actually. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Oh my god, we've just absolutely clattered that curb. Got a Toyota in my mirrors. Oh, late jing there by the caddy. Oh my god, we're 3 abreast. Oh, he's ramming me on the banking. Jesus. Right, let's turn the motor map down. That was crazy. Obviously the new, or the fairly new, Daytona chicane. Right, we've got a good toe now. I've done a bit of work on the setup, as I said earlier, so I feel like it's got decent straight line speed, this setup. But it's got better straight line speed than the Cadillac. Oh my god, I thought he was going to dive bomb me there. Got to be inside it. Don't squeeze me. As you can see, it's already going into dusk. In fact, I'll get the time of day on the screen. There you go. You can see it really accelerated. That was very close to going on the grass. Headlights are now required. Okay, so feels really weird to say I'm on the second lap. I think it's the day and night cycle messing with my brain, but we've made some good progress. We've gone from last to 10th, so we're almost halfway in terms of our progress. Aston Martin's next. There we go. Got a good exit there from the final chicane. But yeah, straight line speed on this setup seems really good. Pace in general seems good. I think we got a shot at winning this. That's the leader crossing the line right now, Jack Aiken. Alright, we're in full nighttime mode now. And my FPS is letting me know, because I've gone from 150 FPS to 80. So nighttime really tanks FPS. But yeah, pace looks really strong actually. I didn't expect this. I thought the AI would be a little bit tougher than this. But one thing is for sure, as we found out on lap 1, is they are aggressive. So I do need to be careful. Somehow we've not got any damage. Got a couple of BMWs now before a Ferrari to get into the top 5. Oh, look at that straight line speed, man. Unreal. Oh my god, did you see that? That BMW was airborne. Turn my motor map down a little bit as well. I think we're burning through a little bit too much virtual energy. Oh, if I didn't lift there, I would have been in the wall. Oh my god. Moving to T1 Daytona is always sketchy. He's going to go for it. They're so unpredictable. And as you can see in the top left, probably should have said earlier, but we're all on the soft compound tyre. In these, they're not cool temperatures, they're quite warm, but given Daytona's pretty much, most of it's straight, you don't really generate that much tyre temperature, so the soft tyre is more than capable in these conditions. So I think the AI's major weak spot is straight line speed, which it definitely is going to kill you around Daytona, and the final chicane, they're not very good either. Alright, so we've got the BMW. Can we get the Genesis into T1? No, try and hold the inside it. There we go. Into P4. So it's 10:30 in the evening in-game right now. So not even halfway yet. So if we don't balls this up, we've got a very good shot at victory. Need to make a move on my teammate first. Paul di Resta. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know Paul di Resta raced in hypercar. That's poor wheel knowledge on my part. Should get the move done here into the chicane. Okay, just 2 Cadillacs to go. Norman Nato, Jack Aiken, I am coming for you. So where are the GT3s right now? The GT3s are at T3. So we're going to catch them in the next 3 laps, I think. The car is a little bit sketchy, naturally, because I'm running it on low wing. Oh, I rest my case. There you go. Under braking particularly, it's a little bit lively. But you need to run low wing around Daytona, otherwise you will be really slow. You'll just be a parachute in a straight line. Especially as the tyres wear, I need to be a bit more gentle with my inputs. Yeah, I'm looking forward to racing online at this track. I think it'd be really fun. Hot lapping it and practicing it won't be, but racing it is quite fun. And yeah, obviously Laguna Seca as well. Another great American track. I have actually driven there in real life, so I could probably comment a bit more on how good the scan is. Yeah, let's take care of these Cadillacs first. I'm so surprised. I thought I was going to really struggle against the maximum AI. Maybe the setup they're running on isn't quite optimized for Daytona yet. But I mean, my setup won't be optimized either. I didn't spend that long on it, so there's more to come pace-wise from this setup as well. Oh my god, I thought he was going to send it there. Ideally, we get the move done before the traffic, because that's going to be chaos otherwise. I think there's also a bit of time in my driving as well. As I say, I haven't really done too many laps, so there's definitely going to be some exploits in terms of the best way to drive Daytona in a hypercar on Le Mans Ultimate. There's still stuff to find, no doubt. Let's turn the motor map up a little bit. I think we're going to catch the traffic here in the chicane. Oh! The AI was a little bit dumb there. I think it forgot how to overtake traffic. But there we go. P1 with 12 minutes to go. Let's clear this traffic and then relax. Need to remember the AI. No matter what class they're in, GT3, LMP2 or hypercar, they're on aggressive, so this traffic will be very aggressive. Go to the outside, inside, outside, I don't know. So the LMP2s are at turn 3 right now. I don't know if I'm going to catch the LMP2s. They're not the ELMS ones either, they're the WEC ones. Well, the rear went very light on me there. What's the tyre wear like? Yeah, so there's a little bit more rear wear than front wear, so I need to be super careful here. Because these hypercars on Le Mans Ultimate are very ruthless. If you get it wrong, you will spin and you will crash. But yeah, even though they're the restricted LMP2s, I don't think I'm going to catch them. Oh, the rear. As you can see, the sun's starting to rise now. We're in the morning. What time is it now? 20 past 7. Oh, mate, this is really messing around with my head. Like, my body clock's starting to go a bit weird. But yeah, I mean, as I'm pulling a bit of a gap here, 8 seconds now to P2. What do you guys think of the version 1.4 update? for LMU. I've been away from LMU for a little bit. I've been occupied elsewhere, but so I suppose I'm a little bit out of the loop with all things LMU. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the new update. Oh, the rear is not happy. I think we've seen the best of the tyres now. So I think improving our fastest lap will be tricky. I'm going to dial down the roll bars. I'm going to go down 2 clicks on the rear roll bar just to settle down the rear a little bit. Is that a hypercar? That's an LMP2, I think. With no rear wing. What's he been up to? Yeah, as we get to almost midday, coming up to the GT3s again, you can see the LMP2s are actually intertwined with the GT3s. But yeah, I think they're going to need to improve the ability of the AI, especially as LMU are soon to bring out a career mode, I believe. So that will be quite interesting to try out. Ooh. Oh, he was going to squeeze me. Yeah, I really, I'm hoping they do like a big special event soon, Daytona 24 hour. That would be really fun. Doing this has definitely got the juices flowing for that. Is that, that's a Garage 59 McLaren, isn't it? So here we go. First legitimate LMP2 we've lapped. With 2.5 minutes to go. Adjust the motor map, keep that in range. Oh God. Oh my word. Ooh. That was close. So much traffic. Oh my God! Up the inside, to the outside. Oh, the de-restricted LMP2s are quite slow in a straight line. So the other thing that we're doing in this race that's probably not optimal is we're not doing any lift and coast. And yeah, you can save a lot by doing that in clear air, but more so in traffic. So yeah, that's obviously not optimal, but we are full push until the end here. Full send. Look how slow they are, though. They're not much quicker than the GT3 in a straight line. Oh my God! Both of them. Balls of steel into turn 1. Oh my God, I thought I was going to hit him. There we go, on the banking for the final time. Whoa. Very unpredictable. I'll tell you what. If we get this LMP2, that means we've lapped everyone in the other classes. Which we're going to, aren't we? Because they are very, very slow in a straight line. But there we go. Le Mans Ultimate's hardest AI has just been defeated by 14 seconds. Easy. Do some donuts. Get in there.